Hi, Mrs. Saunders. Thanks so much for joining me. I want to talk about climate change because I'm worried that you feel hopeless about it or have this sense of impending doom as if there's nothing we can do about it. And I want you to know that I truly believe that a scientist or a creative thinker is going to come up with a solution for this, and that we are going to save the earth, and that you do have a future here. And here's what we can do as individuals in the meantime to slow down climate change. So the biggest producer of air pollution that causes climate change are cars. Cars, every gas gallon that a car consumes creates 25 pounds of carbon dioxide, the main air pollution that contributes to climate change. And this is according to the Sierra Club. And you can go to sierraclub.org and learn more about air pollution and climate change. They're a long-time environmental organization. But in the meantime, what can we do as individuals? And you may say, well, I just ride in the car that my parents buy. I don't have any say over it. And here's what I want you to know. You have a lot of power in the pressure you exert on the adults in your life. Your parents, your schools. You have a lot of say in it by boycotting products that cause climate change. So you can tell your parents you will not ride in an SUV or a big car that they don't need because it causes climate change. You can tell them that you refuse to get in this car. If they can't afford to buy an electric or a hybrid car, ask them to get a smaller car. The other thing you can do is, of course, walk or ride your bike to school. But a bigger thing that can happen is if your school district gets clean buses to take their students to and from schools. A lot of the cars on the road are for transportation to schools. Now, in my school district, they did get a bus system to bring students to and from school, but unfortunately, none of the parents are using it. They are pulling up in their SUVs and dropping their one kid off at the school and then pulling away, doing unnecessary traveling on the roads and causing air pollution. So you can say to your parents and your school district that they must get a bus system, and you can say to your parents that you insist that you ride the bus, that you will not get in their car and ride to school. You can pressure them to get a hybrid or electric car or to get rid of their SUV and buy a small car. And of course, many people can't just afford to buy a new car or to buy the higher price electric or hybrid cars. But they can buy smaller cars, they can use their cars less, and as a student, you can ride the bus, walk, or ride your bike to school. Every time we take a car off the road, we are reducing climate change. So there are things you can do. You do have power in this. And when we take action, we feel better. So I want you to know there are solutions. Go to sierraclub.org and read about how to be greener, how to save your environment. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.